I don't know why I love you. I don't know why I stay, guys. I was just doing some freaking work. And I was, you know what would be cool is to record some click stuff. You know what I mean? Start diving into what we need to dive into. And yeah, and leave off doing the shtick that I needed to do. Was this? Yeah, this is where we left off on. Great. Because I'm so proud of myself. Just quick deal. Quick little software Aikido real quick. I built this thing, right, for work application. It's developer docs. I'm honestly so proud of it. I'm honestly really proud of it, of how to integrate our software with other software. So I've got, so a few options here. I built an npm package so they could just go ahead and install it. It's honestly really, and it's all type safe. Like, I'm honestly really proud of this. I'm honestly super pumped so they could just import it straight in. It's just, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? When you're just freaking crushing that, you just can't help but just feel good about it. So, oh, and then what else did I do? I thought about how to approach this deal. So let me zoom in. Let's fire up some iOS stuff. I have about 20 minutes, and then I gotta go help my buddy. He bought a bench with a bunch of weights, so I'm gonna go help him unload that from his car when he's back. So let's see where we're at. If I remember correctly, we haven't done very much. We just did some sign up stuff, and I actually didn't fix it, but I did think of something in the car, which is maybe we do want to make a blockchain. Maybe we do. Let me move this over here, organize all my stuff. You know what I mean? Organize all my stuff now that we're doing the thing. Okay, so a little bit more energy, guys. The last episode, not gonna lie, was a little bit bummed on the native dev because this is built out of pain. Out of pain, folks. But okay, so let's see. So third web, does it go with React Native? I don't know, but we're gonna find out. So React Native SDK. It looks like I did click on this at one point in my life. Okay, so let's see. Looks like we can install third web into React Native, and then we could use this, I believe, for authentication. So then we can actually integrate some in blockchain. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. So we can either do that today or do the profile picture. I think we kind of do the profile. I'm very confident that we'll be able to integrate some third web stuff, and then I could almost not build a backend for it because we could just use blockchain stuff. So decisions can be made. But then if we do blockchain only, then the problem there would have to be that we're doing blockchain stuff, which means a lot of Web 2 people naturally aren't going to gravitate to it. And as mentioned before, there could be some App Store integration issues, just legalities. Okay, so we're going to sit on that actually then. Let's sit on that one. Here's my NPM package, super proud of it. Version 1.03, let me get out of this, that save. Okay, let me close out some of the stuff, guys. Boom. Okay. All right, so now that we're cleaned up here, let's kind of gun for this screen right here, I suppose. Let's zoom in a bit, and let's roughly build, I say, the profile bit. The back stuff we can kind of leave out for now. We'll use some sort of navigator deal for that, and yeah, maybe some of these card components. We'll just kind of keep it a simple build today, right now. And yeah, I need to get React Native navigation. I forgot how to do that. I know I shouldn't expose myself like that, but I've done it. I've exposed myself like that. So, but okay, that's not a problem. I'll figure it out. No problem. That's kind of me. That's kind of me. I just like figure it out. Just figure it out. Figure it out. Okay, so what screen is that? I'll say profile screen. Oh, and I'm actually gonna steal some of this just as a template. So we're moving with speed and grace. I'm going to get rid of all this JavaScript. Don't want it. And I don't want it here neither. And boom. And we'll put a text here. And I'll say here, boom. Okay, we'll get rid of the Clerk Expo. And matter of fact, because we're looking at the Clerk Provider Safe Area View, let's just go ahead and pop in this profile screen. I'll have to, honestly, figure out how to use the navigation in this again. Profile screen. I'm not actually worried about it. I don't want to look like an idiot right now. To some degree, I probably do, but whatever. Okay, so boom, we're here. Now I could actually use Tailwind for React Native, but there's an issue with integrating with the App Store. There was last time, so I can either do it in Tailwind and just fly through some code, some CSS, so I don't have to do it all ugly like this, or we could do it all ugly like this, and we know it's going to work for sure with the App Store. So I don't know. The world's ours, folks. The world is ours. And there's a gnat flying by my head right now. That's so annoying. So annoying, you know? First world problems are a thing, I swear. Okay, so styles, we'll say, kind of want a card. Well, maybe we could do container first, and then let's actually get the color here of this container. Let's pick this color. We're actually going to steal this color grade even. Why did it not let me? Is it this color? Yeah, we'll run with it. Fine. 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 Here we go. Boom. And boom. And let's see where we're at. Let's see where we're at if we go. How do we do it? Class name? Style. Okay, cool. Style equals style.container. Cool. Look at that. Look at that. Now we have a gray line in the middle of the screen. Impressive. Are you impressed yet? You should be. You should be. See, this is that native bullshit when you got some random top navigator deal and some bottom navigator deal. So we're going to use some Copilot here. Let me move my face. We have a touchable opacity, aka a button. Okay, so how can I navigate? Well, we have two things. So we need a navigator, right? That's number one. And then the other thing is now we need to customize this top bit, which I actually do have a code base from an old application I built. So maybe I'll look into that real quick while Copilot's doing this. So how can I navigate between screens here and change the top bar? And it looks like there's a bottom bar deal. Okay. And while that's doing that, I'll go to GitHub and pull up a old repository for React Native. Let's see. Oh, I did use Amplify and a few other things. Okay, so I got my layouts. Nice, beautiful. Navigator layout. Is that what it was? Ooh, that's beast. Look at that. Golly. Use app navigation. Sick. So it looks like I made a hook called use app navigation. That's ballin'. So we'll steal that. And cool. You guys are going to be so impressed. You're going to be so freaking impressed with how classy I wrote this code here. So hold on. So use app navigation.psx. Look how classy that is. Look how classy that is. Ignore all the red lines, but look how classy that is. Just class act. You know what I mean? So, but it looks like I needed those types. So I need this type folder. Let's see, let me pull that in. I don't need all the types. I just need this one. Let's see, but there it is. Cool. So I just built a types folder so I could use that whenever, but I think I only use it actually with the navigator. So I'll just pop it in with the navigator. And let's see if it has us download all this stuff. No, stack screen. Boring. We're not going to do it that way. That's the boring way. So 2023. I'm gonna move my face back to React Native or over this Copilot thing. We don't need that bullshit. No, I'm teasing. I love AI stuff. It works fantastic. Okay. So I've got all these screens here, a bunch of them. Just advertising, profile stuff. So these are all the screens, but then where do I use the stack? Base stack. Here we go. Ooh, this is fucking class right here. That is some shit. Excuse my French. Or not, but that is beautiful. That is freaking beautiful. Let me just make sure there's nothing that's going to dox this application. Don't believe there is. And we are going to steal that as well. Sweet. Did not mean to open up that database. But look at this. Look how I did this. Now there's probably a better way to do this. I'm not importing 50 different screens, but it was auto incremented into this just object. If I needed a screen, I would just add it right here. Boom, there it is. So let's clean this up. I'm not using recoil yet. We probably will. So we're not going to use auth state. What was this? Was this a... Oh, that looks like it's a amplify deal. Get current user. Definitely an amplify deal. Delete current user. Wow, I'm so impressed with this code base, to be honest. I am so impressed. I don't have a single any type in this other project. It was really well done, honestly. I really put my back into it. Okay, so we have all these screens, which we don't need. We just have one screen. So I need the navigator container, though. So hold on. Let me just double check. So we have all the screen. Component for onboarding, screen styles, top bar color. We might need that. I think that's how we affect the top bar. And then I need this type. Okay, cool. So I think that thinned out the file a little bit. We can delete all of these except for, maybe we'll start with the welcome. Gosh, yeah, guys, I'm super, super proud of myself on that project. Makes it easy too. When you go back, I realize when you make it proper, because, oh, was that the right npm install? We'll find out. We'll find out. I don't think it was. Oh, was it? Really? With the @ symbol and all? Is that really such? Is this really the npm package? There's no way. There's no freaking way. Is that really the npm package? React Stack Navigator. Yeah, it is. No sheesh. No sheesh. I was gonna use a bad word, but I'm trying to clean up the vocab, you know? Oh, okay, so that one's in there, and then the styles. Let's see what styles I need. Styles, top bar color. Looks like it's coming from style sheet, top bar color, ball. Oh, boring. Well, it's not very heroic. It's not very entertaining. It's just a style sheet. I don't even know. Oh, you know why I did this was because in Tailwind you could have your config, right? So this was kind of my personal config file. Kind of cheeky, I suppose. Okay, so we have this, utils types, and I made that screen as well. I am so proud of myself, guys. I'm sorry just hyping myself up, but I am so freaking proud of myself on this. Maybe similar thing here. Maybe we don't need to export it here because all we have is just the screen, hopefully on the Stack Navigator page. So we're building like freaking, like crazy right here. Let's see. So you create native Stack Navigator. That comes from there. Okay. Maybe I can get rid of the comments. Although it does look pretty. It does kind of convolute stuff. And honestly, I probably could get rid of the screen like this. We'll just lighten it up as much as possible, right? Try to do the opposite, not make it all convoluted and engineering looking. I want it to be as readable and as English looking as possible. So, okay, so we'll add profile screen from profile screen, and the name is going to be profile. And then I believe how it works is any of the screens here, I can use the Stack Navigator after I download all this stuff. Let me delete the navigation state. Oh, maybe I did need that. Shoot. Oh, how did I do that? Son of a gun. But it became a really easy navigation tool. I don't know. Maybe I way overcomplicated it though. Maybe there's an opportunity to like use navigation on native devices where it's not this convoluted. Let's see. But if not, I'm lucky to have this project here, so I could pull in a bunch of material to help expedite the process, which helps a lot. So let's see, profile, navigation, boom, here we are. Okay, so it looks like we are going to pop into a recoil for state management. I really love recoil, by the way. It's powerful. It's something you can use for TSX for state management instead of using Redux. Redux is shit. Like it's so bad. It's not good. Recoil, I might need to do the types as well. I'm not sure, but yeah, this recoil is basically like the easiest wrap. This is what you do. You define your little atom is what it's called. They have atoms, and I forget the other ones, but they have atoms and then something else. And then your atoms are basically just your like use state hook. You just like, this is your atom right here. Use recoil state. No different than using like const, like new name and like set name, right? And you'd use state. That's all your atom is. Boom. And then literally, instead of you accessing it here, you just have access to the same piece of state every time you pull in this atom from navigation state, or navigation in this sense, but navigation state is what I named it, here to here. And you literally can just access that same state everywhere. So it's really powerful. It's really easy. So that knocked that out. Let's see. We also need to install navigation stack, and I think that's it, I believe. And then we just need to use navigation. I think I used it in some sort of navigation component. Let's see. So I got pie chart based navigation. Maybe that's it. I would imagine it is very much to be it. This is using Tailwind from Tailwind React Native library. Okay, so let's close these deals down. Boom. Components, and we'll say base navigation for the nav bar here. There's got to be an easier way. There's no way it's this convoluted just for routing. I might have entirely over convoluted this, but maybe not. Let's see. I'm gonna get rid of all the icons. We're gonna get it to just be kind of ugly. Don't want the back end. Don't want maybe we want the types. No, we don't actually. Forgive me. Set advertisement. Nope. Nope. Survey answered nope. Don't need it. 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 Dang it. Maybe we do need the font awesome stuff. Dang it. Dang it. Guys, I'm cruising. I'm trying my best. Okay. I'm trying my best. Let's see. Let me get the font awesome stuff one more time. Fine, I suppose I'll install it. Fine. Fine. NPM boom. And same thing again. Oops. Same deal. Okay, so that's installing. And what else did I need here? Tailwind merge is not going to work. Background color doesn't exist anymore. Tailwind merge is absolutely not going to work. So I need this to be a class. Gosh dang it. Let's see. Advertisement route, all this nastiness, just grossness, just too much. You know what I mean? Who wrote this? Okay, let's see. Oh, I do need that icon actually. Let's see. Tailwind, nope. And if route name does not equal the route path, boom, handle navigation. Looks like I was able to. Let's just pop that here. Okay, cool. So style, even whatever. We'll just have the style be all messed up right now. Not a big deal. Set advertisement fetch data. Don't need it. Goodbye. Cruising, guys. Just absolutely cruising. So this is what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? This is the type of development I like. Okay, so it's not really so much a follow along for these episodes, guys. I try to make the tutorials much more tame, and this is me running as fast as I possibly can while trying to entertain you guys while trying to make it decent software, you know? Okay, let's see. Balm. Okay, so I think this is all of our needs for the base navigation here, I believe. And how this use app navigation hook works is I can literally just plug in whatever thing to handle the navigation, whatever path I want to go to, and it'll work wherever. But I kind of went a long workaround just to ensure a stacked navigation, but I'm not sure if this is I don't know. I guarantee React Native has some sort of navigator that's way easier than what we just built here. React navigation. I can look it up real quick just for shits and gigs, but I almost don't want to because it's going to piss me off for all the work we just did. React navigation. Let's see. Boom. Install. Let's see. Kotlin. Import navigation container. Oh, you know what? I bet it was this way. Navigation container. Yeah. And then you probably just have a button that, I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, we did it our ways. I'm not saying it's the best way, but it's my way. So, so it should roughly work, I believe. Now, if we run iOS, let's double check. npm run iOS. And we will actually add this profile screen. So we actually need a layout for this, but we'll just pop this base navigation here for now. You know what? I'm realizing this is not going to be a good idea because I think I have like separate screens for this. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. You know what? It might have been a bad idea altogether. But you know what I can do is actually put the screens on one file somewhere else, and then it'll be fine. But who knows? Maybe it was just a bad idea altogether. Who knows? All right, let's see. Let's see what we're working with. Give me all you got. If someone knows what movie that is, comment that in below. Could not found route object. What is this use route? No. What do you mean? Could not find route object. What do you mean? No. What do you mean? We did all that just to come into a bug? What do I even use it? I don't even use it. Router. Oh, do I? Router.name. I don't really care. For now, we can track it via a state or something. In a sec, we'll just leave it handle navigation. The reason why I did that was so people could click on the same route that they're on and navigate to it. So, but we could do that through state as well. It doesn't have to be through some special decimal router. Oh hell no, hell to the no. Okay, let's see. So default store recoil root. Oh, you know what? I don't have recoil around my app, so that ain't gonna work. But we do need to add it, and then it should work. So let's do that. So import recoil root from this. Boom. And I really should have a providers deal. in which everything exists within the providers. Let's see, is this how I did it? I did this, but okay. Is your component in navigation containers? So we had to do a navigation container also. What was I on? Why did we do it like that? Why was it, guys? I might have made a bad judgment call here. We'll figure it out in a sec. Okay, so navigation container, stack navigator. Is this it? Did it work? If not, I'll figure out some better navigation. There's no way it's that convoluted for native navigation. That doesn't seem right. Doesn't seem right. Okay, so worst comes to worst, we'll undo all that. Base navigation, just get it out of here. Boom. Okay. And let's just build up the profile screen then while I still got time. Oh shoot, it's been 25 minutes. Oh, we did not get any of it done. And we might be throwing away that entire. Well, the good news is we can maybe use that. Let's see. Let me see. Okay, I'll build out the profile image and then we'll go from there, or at least the circle bit. Let's see. So we have a view. We really need a style here. Style, we'll say styles dot profile header maybe. Fine enough name for me. React Native does not, when you have text just hanging out in the open, they have to be surrounded by a text. Okay, so let's see. Let's see if Copilot will help. Nope, I guess it did to some degree, but let's see, 50%, or you know what, I didn't do a hard pixel value, I think. Why is it, 150, height 150, I'll say border radius 100, ball, Monokai Pro, please leave me alone. Not right now. Not right now. Say border, will that work? No. Add border, let's see. Then we also need padding from that border. So if not, I'll have to do yeah, I don't think that'll work. So I'll need a border wrapper. So let's say profile border. I do not. I used to love CSS, but as I've gone on to what's it called, Tailwind and stuff, I do not. I really don't doing CSS anymore. It's funny. All my buddies used to CSS God, CSS God. They would kill me hearing that. What the heck, guys? What the heck, Ryan? That's what they'd all say. So. But I don't know. It's just not my stick anymore, I suppose. Good at it still, or good enough, you know. There's definitely people far better, but just, I don't know. It's not as fun. It's fine. It's enjoyable. It definitely pretties up the application, but I love more of the functionality and data of stuff now. So much more. It's really challenging. Okay, so we have this. We do have some sort of profile image here. And maybe I could say F5, F5, F5. So it's some sort of white deal. We don't even need that. Actually get rid of that. Boom, that'll be a profile image. And then we need I'll say text. So this will be a title or a profile name. And then it looks like we'll need relationship status or something. Because over here it says product designer, but I remember we're building a relationship application. So let's see, we'll build styles, and then we need, what should we call this? Profile block, I suppose, profile block. That'll do. And basically it just needs to be flex and flex call, more or less. Margin top and flex one. Sure, we'll do flex direction. We want column. Boom. Let's see. Suppose we don't need margin top that much, or border radius. It's really just literally stacking two things on top of each other. Oh, and then I suppose the container could actually be line item center, flex one, boom, all that stuff. Padding, we don't need that. Margin top one. So that's what kind of does it dirty. Maybe we text align center. So I want this align the text. Whatever. Well, we'll figure it out in a sec. So profile title. I'll say profile name. That'll be the name there. Font size 20. Boom. Perfect. It'll be profile description or something, sub name. Description. And we just need it to be smaller font. Perfect. Okay. And then we'll do style. I know I grabbed the wrong one. Styles, profile, name, boom. We'll copy this down too. Style, style, styles. Boom, this one. All right, cool. So there we go. So relationship status. And that's, I just have the data holding the position for this, or the name of the data we'll use for that. So, but basically we'll put real data here. So it's much more, it'll be distinct for each profile. Yeah, guys, sweet. And then let's build the card block real quick. I want to center these text actually, but then we'll build the card block. I think I can just width 100 and then text align center, and I think that'll do it. Does it? No. What about flex? Flex 1. Really? Oh, that's annoying. That's annoying. Text align item center. Boom, that's all we needed. Okay, cool. And then I'll say margin top 20. Great. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, cool. So that's all we needed there. So that's the profile bit, and then we need a card below it, and then we'll wrap it up there. We'll wrap it up there. So I'm actually going to copy this down, and we'll make it a profile card. Boom. Let's see. Profile block, profile card. Sweet. Nice. That's great. Instead of this, we'll actually do 95%, so we have a little space on the side, or even 90%. That's awesome. Look at that. Just like that. That was easy. Easy peasy. I'm not really sure what we want to put right here. You know what I mean? Not really sure. So maybe we do like number of contracts or number of relationships or something. Let me get out of this React Navigator. We could leave it blank for now. That's fine. Doesn't have to be filled out with something, but would just like to put something there. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. We'll have to figure out the data for that. But yeah, guys, let's maybe wrap it up here. And then I wish we did have navigation working so we can at least kind of do it, you know, a little bit. But I'm not too worried about this. You know, if we need to build more cards or components here, we can go ahead and just add them down and then add in our stuff. But we'll build one of these circles just to say we did it type thing. So I don't want to be one of those. So let's say boom. So pop that in. Be very similar to that, but we'll say file card. Not title, but profile card graph maybe, or chart, pie chart. How about that? Let's see what it brings us with. Nice, maybe something we could use here. Profile border, kind of need a border with it, right? Profile header, basically steal these two, I suppose, and keep that here. We're gonna rename this profile header, boom, and we'll steal this, and it'll be profile pie chart border, boom. That'll be the two names we roll with on these. So we have profile part pie chart, and then profile part pie chart border. And we need to make them a little bit smaller. So I should say 30%, that's fine. Or even 50, border radius 100. Look at that, it looks like a toggle switch, right? And we're gonna steal the blue color. But again, the reason why I don't want to develop too much of this is because we have no idea what the data is going to look like, at least as of right now. So it doesn't really add up to do a lot of that, right? And then profile card, I suppose we need to do flex 1. I think that'll help. And then justify content center, align items center. Nice, there we go. Okay, but then flex 1, how do we make it not this high? Height 50, 20. Is this what flex 1 does? Okay, cool. Well, we'll just leave it like that then. Background color, none. And then this, I suppose, would be 55 or some number. Oops, we need to do the text deal. So we're React Native. Text align center. Say text color. Or is it just color? I think it's just color, right, guys? Yeah, definitely just color. Well, which one is it? Which color is that? Font, boom. Oh, you know why? It's wrapped into text. That's why. So we need another CSS class, a whole deal here. This is wild. This is why I don't like CSS as much, because you have to just break everything down. But I do love Copilot because that made it quick, right? So styles, and then boom, there it is. Okay, cool. So we did do it. Oh, and then I suppose below there is another text. We're going to delete this. We'll just have it enrolled. Oh, maybe it's outside of this. Yeah, like that. And then we'll need to do profile card. Where's that? We need flex direction, not row, but column. Sweet. Look at that. Look at that, folks. Look at that. And then this one we could do margin bottom 10. Cool. Look at that. So we do have the ability to make these, right? Just kind of showing some demonstration of competency here. CSS front. But guys, I think this is gonna be a good build. I'm gonna wrap it up here so we're not wasting too much time on the profile page, because none of it really